Hey, snowplow junkies, John here with the Plow Guys. And you know, when bad luck is, I'm sorry for the wind, you can see it's blowing the snow around. It can't be avoided. We're working with really low priced equipment. So just bear with us. We blew a hose, so you know, the bad luck just keeps coming and coming and coming. So I wasn't planning on doing a fluid change this year, but yeah, looks like we're gonna have to. So tag along and you'll get to see us changing the hoses, because we're going to change all three, and no chance of just changing the blown one because the other two could go, and adding fluid, and we'll go through it. All right, stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to try and make this as quick as possible. I'll give you a rundown what we're going to do. First, we want to drain the cylinders we're going to change. Of course, the heads or up and down cylinder is already drained because it's already completely closed. The ruptured cylinder or ram, of course, on this side, automatically closed the plow to the side that had the least amount of pressure, which was the ruptured side. So that wasn't a big problem. We already got that done. So the two hoses we're going to change first is the hose on this side, which is the longest hose, because there's three hoses, and we're going to change the hose for the center ram. Once we get those in, we're going to top off the fluid, close up this ram, and exchange it. The reason why we're closing them is to minimize the amount of air that gets into the cylinder, of course. If we open it fully open, or we detach the hose while the ram is fully extended, it's full of fluid. If we open it when it's fully closed, there's no fluid in it. So that's why we're going to do it like that. So let's get started. First, you want to pull off your housing for your plow. We'll just put that in the snow over here. Get a big wrench. I'm using a 3/4 inch wrench. And which one should we do first? I guess we'll do this one here first. And what you might need to do is take two wrenches. I lucked out, and this one on this side here is coming off pretty easy, so that's no problem. Just follow your line. This is the easiest hose to change. So we're just gonna, oops, take this one off here. You see we got a little bit of leakage here. Not a lot, because see, it's already drained. This is the reservoir, so all our hydraulic fluid is actually down here. This is garbage. Now I'll go get the other hose.
Put it off. Huh?
What? No.
Okay.
Okay, so the part number for this here is what's on the package here. But these are, I think, aftermarket hoses actually, because they don't say nothing about Fisher on them or anything, so. Not 100% sure. Actually, this hose isn't even the same as I think. Maybe it is. It just doesn't have a color. We don't need that. So, take our new one off our little yellow protective things here, and maybe I should put this one in first. Screw that one in. Move this one over here. Maybe I should hold it so it doesn't cross-side. Come on. Now this should be a really easy job, but you know that stuff isn't going to go exactly as planned, so be prepared to spend a little extra time. Once we get it started, just take a wrench and finish it off. It's just you don't want to cross thread these. Okay, cut. Okay, what I did omit was you should try and fill, especially like any hoses that are going to trap the air, so which is all of them, is you get them up to this point and level, like I got this one here, I just got it wedged in there, and we'll try and put some fluid in there. Well, we'll try again, but this time we're going to try and get it in the hose. I really didn't think it was that full. And this might be an effort in futility, so I would have thought, unless it's already full. It's going down a bit. Maybe that's enough. I don't know how much each one of these hoses would hold. How much do you think that would hold, Justin?
No idea.
About that much?
Sure.
Yeah. Like I told you, we don't know nothing about what we're doing. It's the first time I've ever done this, so. Come on. There we go. Okay. It's always the little things that get to you and piss you off. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now just gonna take this one off. And these really are a pain because you don't get a lot of movement on these with these stupid wrenches, so you have to do like 14 friggin' turns, and it's almost off, but it's not quite, and ugh. I edit a lot of this crap out. There we go. All right, and then you just follow the hose up to the hydraulic pump / reservoir. So we know it's this side here. It's coming up to this one. I just loosened them in the interest of saving time for the video. Oh wow, you know what? This could be a friggin' problem. Where the hell's the other hose? This is not good.
Not the right hose? I don't know. Where are they?
Oh, they're right there. They probably saw them on YouTube.
No.
You dummy, they're on your plow.
No, because then I would have saw them. And then I didn't see them because I didn't go like that.
Okay. Longest one. This could be a problem. Now, what I'm looking at here is the tap or the hole on that. Yeah, look at that. I wonder if that's going to be a problem. I wonder if it means it's going to work slower. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I'm stuck without a fucking plow, so. All right, so basically, just fish this one through the same area that the old one is. Bring it up here. Okay, well, that's enough. What I'm thinking this might happen is it's going to slow the operation of the plow down.
That's not that big of a deal, is it?
Well,
So it takes an extra second to lift the plow and lower it or to turn it. Not a big deal. I hope.
I don't mind it dropping slower. That's fine. But it's fucking pain in the ass. So, you know, it's all these little things you got to watch out for. And of course, I can't get my ass in here to two-hand this. Where's that wrench?
You know what we need?
Friggin' garage.
Yeah.
Because it still isn't friggin' in. Are you kidding me? I got that fucking spike in my side. Ah! That didn't work out this time. clamp. Because this thing doesn't want its finger turn. Ow. Nope. Got fuck on there. Nope, still not going on. What the fuck? Don't tell me that freaking thread zone, man. Really?
You want to stop this?
Yeah. Okay, well, we had some problems with that one. I couldn't get it lined up properly, and this, that, and the other thing. It's freaking hoses. Of course, it's cold out. They don't want to bend the way you want them to bend. Hey, excuse me. Not really, but hey, put that in there for now. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of fluid into this hose for all it's worth. It's going down. Going down my hand too, but better way if we had some way to tap the air out or something. All right, when I get this filled up, we'll be right back. Both being turned.
It's on, by the way.
Isn't this fun, guys? I don't know why, but people get a fascination out of watching people undo fasteners. I'm not fascinated. I am fascinating, but I'm not fascinated. Why this, anyways?
You're very facetious.
I'm facetious.
That's the F, right?
I can think of a lot of F words right now, and facetious is not one of them.
I don't know, we were going with fastener, fascinating.
Oh, mine just has 4 letters in it. Bada boom, bada bing. So this is the last one. So what we did, you saw the truck was up here before. We backed the truck because I had too much problems trying to get into that last hose. So we pulled the truck, got the hose on, tightened it all up, brought the truck back up, hooked the plow up. I put some fluid into the reservoir, and then we just turned it, and we drained, of course, turning it here, we drained this cylinder out, and then it's just a matter of taking these out. Another thing I did do, I haven't mentioned yet, but you got these fasteners down here, which hold the hose. I broke the bolt on the other one, of course. Lucky me. But anyways, my hands are all full of friggin' transmission fluid, man, or whatever hydraulic fluid this is. God damn, it stinks. So this was I don't know if it's a 9 or a 10. To be honest with you, I have no friggin' idea. Sometimes a 9 fits, sometimes a 10 fits. So, millimeter that is. I guess you guys figured that out, I'm Canadian. Oh, came out. I don't even know where it went. Oh, there it is. All right. Well, I'll show you when we're finished exactly why the hose failed and exactly why I'm changing all 3 now. So you want to stay tuned for that, because that's going to be awesome video. All we had to do was just bend that hose up and clamp up and over. Frig is the hose. Nothing is where I leave it. It's exactly where I leave it. That's the problem. It's just not where I want it to be. Alright, so I'm going to take off these clamps. We'll just put this on lightly. Wow, this hose even looks smaller. I bet you these are the wrong freaking hoses. Would have been better if I had a hose to bring to them, but it is what it is. Okay, so stay tuned and we'll be right back. Okay, this is what you call improvising. Well, not really. I guess a lot of people do this. We're going to make ourselves a paper funnel, stick it into the reservoir, and for the best. You know, I was still going to spill it. Wow, you were really empty, dude.
Well, no, what I'm thinking is that it's paper. It's gonna get weaker as more you pour, so it might just bottom out. Or the wind will blow it all.
Well, there's that too, I guess.
The snow is a pretty pink.
I'll tell you, this is a pain in the ass. Holy cow, there's a freaking hole in it or something? Jesus Christ. Yeah, you pretty much emptied this out, dude.
Yeah, I know I did.
No.
You didn't see how much oil fell out on this.
It's full now. Now she's full. Okay. I never thought I'd ever get to use this thing. But, hey, I would never buy this, actually. If it was on a shelf or something, it was on sale for 50 cents, I might buy it, but normally I wouldn't buy something like this, but sure does make short work of these type of bolts or drain plugs. Look at that. Alright, so all that's left to do now is to hook up the plow, do all the attachments, run it up, run it down, run it left, run it right a few times, check, make sure that nothing's leaking, and we'll do that on subsequent tries just to keep up on it and check the reservoir every once in a while and make sure that the level is right at the tip of the fill hole. Okay, well, I think I gave you the idea of what to do with draining the pistons. You know, trying to minimize the amount of air, and I'm really certain that these are the wrong hoses. What I'll do is I'll go over to my dealer, I'll bring the old hoses, and I'll see what they say, so at least you guys will know whether they will work or they won't work, because like I don't know anything about hydraulics. So alright, let me hook this up, see what happens. Alright, real quickly, I just wanted to show you the blown hose. That's where it blew, and you can see there's cracking in the hose. Both hoses are suffering from it. I'll get this one in the sunlight here, and you can see the cracks in that. That's where the this crack here was a little unusual, but that's where the attachment to hold the hose onto the frame was of the plow. So this is basically caused from not covering your plow in the summer. The hoses dried out, they cracked, so we replaced them, and you should remember to cover your plow. I was warned. I didn't heed. Anyway, it's already out for 3 years, so I don't think it really would have made a big difference. Anyways, guys, that's it. Okay, well, that just about does it. We went through, we topped it off after we did a couple of ups and downs and lefts and rights, just to make sure the fluid level was topped off. There was a little bit of foam in the reservoir, and I figured for sure there's going to be air in the system. Like I said, I'm not a hydraulic specialist. I'm assuming that'll work itself out. and out into the reservoir, and it'll calm down if it's given a chance just to lay low for a while. Everything seems to be tight. Doesn't seem to be any leaking. At least I don't think so. So what we'll do is we'll keep an eye on this. Next time we'll go through it, we'll check it, make sure that there's no leaking. Take some paper towels, you can clean off all the hoses and that. Now we just gotta put this on. Remember how I got it on, off, oh, I remember. How come that go on? Really? Really? What the hell? Oh. I'll probably have more trouble with putting this friggin' thing on than I did with anything else. Okay, that goes in there. And this piece over here goes there. Ah! And then this is moved over here. How come that doesn't work? Oh, so that's not supposed to go in there. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that's in there. That's not in there. Okay. Okay. Actually, I think that was the freaking hardest part. Oh my god, I'm so befuddled. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button for more fantastic videos from the Plow Guys.